Greetings, I am Live.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
All right.
So a good deal of time ago, we cut off this game because we got voted to do a different game. Actually, we got sponsored to do a different game. And we have now completed that run, and we are back to this.
Yay!
Yay! And while we are a little bit afeared that it may run 900 years long, we are nonetheless committed to finishing this boy.
So here we go.
Hey!
Then he moved to London.
Yep.
And I thought he betrayed me, but he didn't.
Nope, it never happened.
I go downstairs for breakfast because I don't stay up the stairs for breakfast. That would be rude.
Hang on a second. Weren't we all about to go to a movie together?
I thought so too.
Did we miss something? No, this is a
Daddy.
little bit between episodes, and we didn't rewatch the last one.
Because we thought, honestly, I thought it would be funnier, so I didn't really care.
I know, I thought it would be funny too. I was just like, I'm pretty sure that was a time skip.
Especially because, like, it has been a time skip for us.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, it would feed into that narrative a little bit, going like, things have happened, who knows what's happened, who cares? Daddy is busy making his best pancakes for us.
Not his mediocre pancakes.
His best.
Only the best.
Dad, it smells so tasty. Oh, it's been a month, and I missed your pancakes so much. Your dad was gone for a month?
He went away for an art exhibition for a month.
And he only just got there.
Well, remember, in the month, we dated one stalker and one other boy, and there's been a bunch of little time skips in there, and we made a friend who also listens to the same band.
2 stalkers.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. All the stalkers.
All the stalkers.
We discovered, we learned many, many things about ourselves, but our experience with Jonathan went on for a while, and Ben's gone on for a while. And
I regret everything that has to do with Jonathan. I don't
for
know.
a whole month.
Daddy grins proudly.
And loses his eyes again. Yeah, it was only a month for you. But it's been since a year as I last ate at your dad's cooking. He just hasn't ever made anything for me since I was here last time.
Well, nobody cares, okay?
Okay.
That's terrible. Because I forget, Byrne is actually incredibly accommodating. And
Huge people pleaser. Massive people pleaser.
This character is so busted. Joey startles me as he joins us at the dining table. I wonder if you like them cooked the same way?
His best way.
His best way?
Do you like them like that?
Daddy prefers to do it the best way. More maple syrup and less bacon?
His best way pancakes have maple syrup in them and
I don't know
less bacon.
Why people who can't see in movies take off their glasses to look better. I'm gonna just call myself out because I find it to be funny.
Because if you take your glasses off, you see nothing.
Right, because I can't see. And so I love when characters in movies just go, they have glasses, and then they take them off so they can see it better. And I'm like, so what kind of blindness
What I
have?
understand is that they're extremely nearsighted.
Oh.
And their glasses make them further sighted, and so they're close enough that they can't focus with their glasses on, so they take it off and they lean in a little closer to use their nearsightedness.
Oh, okay.
That is what I understand from those who I've known who had various different kinds of vision inhibitions.
Difficulties?
Or inhibitions.
Inhibitors. All right, so also the other reason is I'm
it.
like, and less bacon. I'm like, do we have bacon day? So
Okay,
I used
hold
to
on.
work at a company that specifically had bacon day because
weird.
in the U.S. apparently bacon is considered to be god food in some areas, and I was just always like, it's okay, and people will just dump bacon into pancakes. They'll dice it up, but they'll make
Into
bacon pancakes.
Yeah, making bacon pancakes.
Making bacon pancakes. Yeah.
And the thing is so I've never poured the maple syrup directly in, and I've also never made bacon pancakes. But apparently his maple bacon pancakes are more maple, less bacon than your other maple bacon pancakes, and those are Daddy's best kind.
His best kind.
Bern. Aw.
Thinking about me.
I'm flattered that you still remember that's how I like my pancakes. I still do like them that way. In fact, if I just, when I have pancakes, it's always more maple syrup and less bacon. That's where I go.
I roll my eyes when he brushes my cheek with the back of his fingers.
Yeah, you just remember everything about me. Gosh, I just really appreciate it. I'm gonna reach into your space. I'm gonna violate your space right now. You know what? Just you thinking affectionate thoughts about me or remembering stuff about me means you like me.
Clearly, he always does that. it's really increasing a lot lately.
And I bet you still like more bacon and less maple, syrup, don't you? You always like different things that I liked, and so like I bet you like them your way, and you really haven't changed at all. Just
so
like
really,
that.
I'm gonna make a case for the fact that we have actually opposites attract, even though that really is not how exactly it works. We have trauma attracts, and that's how it's gonna stay. Because
we just know each other real well, and so
yeah.
what it is you're basically like Sayori, and he's like the MC going, it's one of those people, except for no, he's like Sayori, and you're going, one of those people that you never make friends with now, but it's just been your friend for so long, it just stays that way.
Except for the fact that, like, Sayori isn't, like, abusive in the way that Joey is, and invasive in the way that, like, Joey is. Like,
it's true,
I genuinely
but the main character seems to think she is nonetheless.
Yeah. Bingo!
That's how I like my pancakes. Got it! All right, kids. Food is ready.
Aye. Okay, Daddy. Joey and I clap like little children when we see the warm, buttery pancakes.
So he's already put in maple syrup and bacon into the pancakes and buttered the top of them before he serves them. Like, he is serving you already stylized pancakes that are like done, like from a restaurant.
Also, we clap like children. I'm gonna spoil something
How
for
do
you.
children clap?
I was gonna spoil something for you. You're still children.
You are.
Because unfortunately,
you're in high school.
You're in high school, and the way that socially most people approach it, even if they do say, yes, you are a teenager, you really
You're
seem to
still
go
a
from
child.
being a child to an adult when you hit 18. And
so
that's
like,
it in the US.
But it's not children, it's little children.
Oh.
Little children clap different than big ones, don't you know? Little children just have those soft, chubby, adorable hands, and they clap with those. It's all right.
And then they hit each other accidentally because they're flailing about. So it says, we both talk about how tasty the pancakes are.
Because we have nothing else in common. No other topics to possibly discuss.
Because I really don't want to get in
darling.
on, the topics that he would prefer to talk about.
Anyway, Bern, what time do you finish school tomorrow?
Well, I just don't want to interrupt your me time, Daddy. That's all.
I know. Don't worry, honey. We'll never interrupt my me time.
I'll be done at 12 o'clock.
That's kind of
early.
Wow. Short day.
Why?
No, why would you be done at 12, actually?
Maybe there's, like, some sort of, like, teacher's meeting?
Could be. It could be, like, a Friday or something.
Yeah.
Except for we just had the weekend, because that's why we were going to a movie, I thought.
Yeah, I did too.
So I've lost what day it is. It's fine. Great. Then you can go with Joey to see his new school. Did he have a British accent? I think he did, but I can't find it right now at all.
Daddy's gonna sound a little weird.
As I say, I'll have to find Daddy again. Then you can go with Joey to see his new school. I have a meeting with my client tomorrow.
My mysterious
My one
client.
single client by themselves. And I have to pick your mother up in the afternoon. I thought our mom was dead. Wow, we suddenly have a mom.
Wait, what?
Yes, excellent! Wait!
What? Daddy, what? Joey beams into my eyes brightly when he hears
See
that.
that look on his face? He just, radiates light but doesn't smile
Look at the
all.
beaming brightliness.
Yeah.
I'm amazed Daddy doesn't have his eyes closed for this.
It's fine.
It's great.
I hope you don't mind, Joey.
I thought Mum died.
No, it's not at all, Uncle. I'll just call you Uncle. Can I call you Uncle? Yeah, I've always been thinking of you that way. Anyway, because I can't call you Dad. Yeah, but I would call you Dad. Anyway, I don't mind at all. She can totally come see my school.
Well, I mind.
Yeah,
Ben and I haven't planned anything yet, but I want to go out with him after school.
Especially with a really short day, and so I don't have to speak to Joey because it's really awkward and really uncomfortable.
Yeah, so...
I object them.
Object
them. Poof! You're an
objection!
Aye.
Whack! Phoenix bursts in from the other side of the screen. Objection!
I feel like Bern would disappointedly agree with them.
Hi.
I feel like Bern is such a people pleaser. Would just be
know.
like, I want to object, but I agree. We just agree with them.
You
think. Slow down. I think it's thinking.
Okay. I hope so.
I don't know. Maybe it's not thinking. I'm gonna try one more time in a different spot. Hey.
All right.
And see the resigned. It's right there.
I'll go with Joey. Yeah.
Trying not to sound too unhappy.
I will do it. Absolutely. I hope it won't take long.
Right, because if I get out at noon, and then I go with him just to see his school. And then I can still have plans with my, boyfriend, whom I am dating.
Who?
Ben.
I don't really like. But still,
But
I date because he wants me to date.
Mm-hmm. But it's not official because I told him it's not officially official. But he told me it's not officially official. We're dating, but we're not boyfriend and girlfriend. So not my boyfriend, but my date.
Well, that's because I resisted him and wouldn't.
But he told me I couldn't answer yet, so I had to answer later.
I have to answer because I can't know my own feelings.
No, I don't think so. Thanks, Pumpkin.
Of course, Daddy.
Can Bone and I hang out in the mall afterwards? I'll just ask you, because I'm not going to ask her, because I know, like, with her, like, I don't really want to know her answers. I'll just want to have her hold off on it, because I know if she has to ask, if I have to ask her right now, like, she'll probably not say yes, but, you know, she'll want to go, so I'm going to ask you. So, hey, so can we hang out in the mall afterwards?
Daddy, you can't speak for me. Please don't.
Yeah, just do as you please. Have as much fun as you want together. I will not get in your way.
Dad, like, I'm almost 18, Dad.
It's alright. You don't need my permission, honey. You can hang out with him as long as you want to.
Why did he ask you?
I bet you guys have so much to catch up on.
Not really, but nobody seems to listen to me.
Poor Burn.
So funny, I mumble as I munch my pancakes.
They're really good, but they taste like defeat.
They taste like forced arrangement.
Like sadness.
They taste like despair. Meanwhile, Joey and Daddy keep talking as if I don't exist. Why is this romantic? I remember faint memories of going, why the hell is this considered to be romantic? You're just kind of forced in these scenarios where your character even is just going, I don't like this.
This entire game seems to be Byrne being forced into things she doesn't want to go into. So whomsoever we end up being around that doesn't force us into things, that is who we will actually date.
Yes.
Unless there's an option to date no one and they're all assholes, then we know who knows.
Excellent. Honestly, I would find that to be the goddamn funniest thing. We're gonna get to the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna pick no one again.
Oh my god, and it keeps happening.
It's just kind of our brand.
Keep happening. Going, well, you know, nobody else who clicks through these novels will choose no one as an ending. So, in fact, we found that out with My Mystic Dragons, that one of the other people that had played through it, and they didn't do any commentary or anything, they just clicked through it so people could see the game. They did all 3 endings with the guys, but they hadn't done the ending where you choose no one. And someone actually asked them about it, and we were just like, that's the one we did, though.
Ta-da! Yeah, As if I don't exist.
Isn't that nice of them?
After breakfast, Daddy leaves Tyrell for his lovely art studio. And that rhymed.
We actually haven't seen this dining area before. You guys have a huge-ass dining room.
I was about to say, we're normal people. We are totally normal people. We have a fantastic couch.
Seem like you have a lot of money.
Like, solidly.
The solid guest room where our dead brother used to live.
Some expensive wear. Joey and I are home alone right now.
Because it's not time for me to go to school yet.
Dang it.
Why did I get up so early?
Why didn't you go to the same university as me? Oh, we're in college now?
No, we're not. We're just calling the high school the university for reasons. It's been high school the entire time.
Joey shrugs
and closes his eyes and looks dejected. And it's just, they don't accept new students in the middle of school years like this, so like, you know, I couldn't transfer to your school when I was coming back, you know, from overseas, so like I had to pick a different one because, you know, they don't let partial years happen.
Oh, right. Where are you going then? Because I haven't bothered to find out or really listen up until this point, since you seem to be very inclined
to follow you around, so talk to me
and tell me everything about you. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be going to Golden Creek University, so it's actually a university, except for, you know, like, it might actually be that, like, you actually are going to go to university after you graduate, and you already picked it, but I can't go to that one, because wasn't I, like, a little bit older than you? Anyway, I think that's what was going on here.
Right.
So honestly, he is, if I remember right, he is going to university, and you're still in high school. And you have a university you want to go to, but asking why you're not in the same one is a little bit funny, because I don't think we've scheduled ours specifically, so much of how intended.
Well, that makes us enemies.
Ha ha
ha. Silver Palace University or SPU. And GCU. Gacoo.
Or Gasoo.
Always compete with each other.
It could be Gasoo. GCU, Gasoo.
Gasoo.
I like Spoo.
I like Spoo
I
too.
go to Spoo University.
Those two are the most prestigious and elite private university in town, and I believe it's supposed to be universities,
No,
not
they're both the
same
one.
university.
They are just like that house that used to be two houses in over the garden
We
wall,
have
and they accidentally just, just expanded them until they were the same university.
Right? We have so much goddamn money, by the way.
It's true.
So much money. We have nice
private universities.
What?
No, really? That's really, are they really in like competition with each other? Like that's really a thing? Like they're just like butting heads against each other like the whole time? Like they're just really like fighting against each other? Like that's the whole like that deal there?
Oh, just give me like, oh really?
Haha, Daniel, really? Like, will people be mad at you if I pick you up at school tomorrow? Like if I just come by and just like get you? Like tomorrow, not today, because we're talking about today already, but tomorrow, I gotta pick you up then too.
Right.
People, the generic
Everyone.
people. Will they call you a traitor? Because, like, I'll be going to that university, but, like, there's no way they can know except for I get it plastered all over my car. So when I drive out, it'll just say it everywhere on my car that I'm part of that university. And so, like, and I'll be wearing one of the university jackets and all, because I'm going to get it picked up today when I do my school tour. And so, yeah, that's what it'll look like. And you think anyone have a problem with that?
Oh, sometimes, honestly, I knew people just out of, like, pure spite. They'd be like, my partner goes here, or my person I'm dating, and they just drive up, and they've got flags hanging everywhere, and they're wearing the most obnoxious gear, like, hey, what's that?
I am the rival, fuck you!
Ah! It was sometimes it was really funny, because also I'm just like, I don't get school rivalries, because I don't care about sports, and you're gonna have to forgive me, I grew up with college football, my dad was obsessed with Brigham Young University's, college team, which is fine, but I was just like, I just never...
Yeah, school rivalries, as far as I know, are only about the sport. Anyway,
yes,
would you think anyone would get offended by him?
Well...
Do you think people, in general,
of
generic...
course not.
Poor
they would
birds.
just find you to be really attractive, and that was all that they would think about, because we're all socialized to find attractive people, not despicable human beings, because we always imply whether or not we mean to, because of our media and the way that we cover things, and a lot of times in our entertainment, that pretty people can do no wrong, or that we should be more sympathetic towards them.
And that, also,
else.
what's going to happen is you'll show up and they'll go, ooh, college boy, which will be prestigious at a high school, because for some reason that's a thing in fiction.
Right?
Where, college guys are hotter.
Except for the fact that implication means that we're in college.
Except for...
Like you said, they think that you're a traitor, and I'm like, did we end up? But yeah, we didn't really have a transition. We haven't moved
yet. We're still in high school.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
All right. But Ben will be jealous, won't he? I mean, like, people might not have a problem, but like maybe Ben will have like a problem, and it might not be a problem. Might just be like that he's jealous. He'll be jealous, won't he?
I don't want to date either of you. I blush. I blush not this time because of disappointment, but I blush in sheer frustration
and discomfort.
Because Ben always acts like he's fine anytime Joey tags along, but I don't think he's happy about it. In fact, most of the time when we're alone now, he rants off about Joey, and it's really tiring. I feel like I'm slowly getting more and more between a rock and a hard place, and I don't know what to do, and I'm afraid that I can't keep this under control, and I don't know what to do.
I feel like there may have been some sort of a weird time skip here, or they just literally forgot we were in high school. Because, like, you've only hung out with Ben and Joey once.
Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, after I take you to your new school tomorrow...
Was that tomorrow? I thought he asked today. I thought it was, can you go to a school tour with it? What time do you get out of school today?
We're not going to hang out, okay?
I need your permission to do that. So, but, like, your dad asks about today. When do you get out of school today?
Yeah, No, he said tomorrow.
He said when do you get out of school tomorrow?
Yeah, okay. That was at noon, and we were like, whoa.
Okay,
at least I thought it was tomorrow.
I thought you said when do you get out of school today, and then I'm going out to the studio.
Oh God, I've immediately
anyway, it's
forgotten.
Fine. It's fine. Let's just assume that we're all talking about tomorrow the whole time.
Or we're just, it's fine. All things are true.
Ooh, we're trying to be assertive.
I'm going out with Ben.
Yep. After that.
Please don't get mad.
Really? Where are you guys going then? I'm like, what do you go and get up to? Where are you heading off to? Like, dang old darn, like, where are you going?
Out.
Out.
Ouch. I'm a little bit startled since I haven't actually planned for anything with Ben.
Lie to him, tell him the truth.
I'm trying to appease him So I would tell him a lie because I'm terrified about telling him the truth. Because
Of us not having anything to do.
yeah, I still can't do this. A lie.
Lie.
Do the lies.
Out of terror.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
You lied. You lied to me about like how about the date, didn't you? About like having a plans, having a thing. You just lied, didn't you?
Why am I so bad? No, I just forgot where he wants to take me. That's all. I think I forgot. No, I totally forgot.
Well, we don't actually have to have. I'm a bad liar, but I mean, we don't actually have to have plans for where he wants to take me. We don't. I could just say he wants to take me out, and you could say where, and I could say I don't know.
Wherever
he
wants to
yet.
take me, because
we haven't decided yet.
I never get to make decisions.
And you Burn, you can't lie to me. Burn, I've known you forever. Like, it just like you can't lie to me. Like when you're unhappy and you're uncomfortable, like I can always see right through you. I know when you're not telling me the truth. Burn. You always fidget when you're not telling the truth, and like it's like a serious tell. Like you've been terrible at poker your whole life. Like you just been really bad at lying. Don't you know that? And like you're trying to lie to me right now, so I can totally tell. But you can tell way more
in the next one. Yes. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or Patreon. We got the links in the description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you. Bye!